Howdy, and welcome back to the Chicken Police with Wickedstorm Gaming. I'm looking through my clues. We're back in the brothel because they tried to kill us, and it's just funny to me to go right back to the people who just tried to kill you. Be like, hey, still alive, back for some info. Anyway, I'm reading about Mort. He's blind as a bat, but also the biggest scoundrel he's ever seen. Could have been a good guy, but got lost somewhere halfway. Too old to save himself, poor old bastard. Lost, and it looks very much like he can't go home, or doesn't want to anyway. He told Lewis to find a room for him. I hope Lewis was okay with that. Sending a fucking, Komodo dragon with a bunny. There's a few ways that could go bad. Find a place for old Mort. No matter how weird he is, this rabbit's heart is in the right place. And also I keep thinking, usually in mystery novels, you met the person who's, in on the shit, like as soon as the game starts, or as soon as the book starts, or movie, or whatever the fuck. So who could it be? Like the obvious one for it to be a big twist would be Lewis, just because he's so sweet and helpful and wonderful and everything. I don't know if this game is going to go that route. But this bear. A big bear with a big heart and a big problem called Dr. Bubbo. That sounds about right. Alright, back to what we were doing.
The workings of the mind are so fascinating. Until Zavos tried to murder us, I thought these were beautiful.
But they're kind of sketchy and creepy, huh?
The workings of the... I don't want to go into that room again.
No.
These books might not even be real. Like so many other things in this place.
That's a good point. Barney brought up a good point. Like, why? Like, even if this was like a combination to open up the thing, that works fine on its own. Why would you have the books that tell you the combination? Like, why would you have the riddle? You only do that if you want someone to figure shit out.
Zavos.
We're gonna talk to her.
Before you alert your wildcats, we're not here to arrest you, ma'am. We're not even here to confront you with anything.
Other than the fact we're still alive.
To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
Bragging rights, mostly.
I want to know why.
The answer is frustratingly simple, Mr. Featherland. You'll be disappointed.
She's huge.
I have a contract with Mr. Wessler. And your investigation infringed certain terms of that contract.
It was just business.
Contract, huh? Is Natasha the subject of this contract? You sold her to Ibn Wessler, right?
That assumption is offensive.
Yeah.
So?
I'm not going to answer that, Mr. Featherland. No.
She just answered
I knew it.
She just answered it.
Sister, you could be a famous crocodile. You're still just a snake. And I hope snakes will forgive me that I mentioned them in the same sentence as you.
Yeah, we know how he feels about that picture of the snake.
You feel that way, Detective. Maybe one day your opinion will change.
And maybe I'm just a gullible shit, but I don't think she sold her. Fucking chill just came in and vibrated my whole head.
Please, leave.
I'm sorry, Toots. We can't do that.
Alright, I guess we could leave. Here, hot dogs where they want us to go. But we have all these wonderful little locations that we could just, pop in at. The weekend house seems stupider. Let's go there. There's probably cops there. Yeah, there's cops here now.
Yeah, the boys were quite fast, I admit.
They were not. We went across town several times.
Any chance we were just joyriding around here?
Not much. That's why they're gonna believe it.
You think so?
Just watch and learn, cub.
I'm watching. I'm watching. These dumbasses here. Ooh, the book. Okay, why are you guys reading my books while you're on fucking duty? Yeah? Bloody New Year's Eve. Oh no. What? That's a chicken. And a tiger. Possibly a human shadow? Interesting.
Should we blow out the tires, boss?
Yes.
What the hell's gotten into you, Marty?
Huh?
Spot the tires.
Should we blow out the tires?
What the hell's...
Huh?
Okay, fine. We can't shoot out the tires. Bosco, let's talk to the idiots first.
These two, again, of course.
Always.
Who else?
It's always the
You'd be happier
pincushions.
if it were Moses and Plato.
Yeah, you're right. We're lucky.
There you go.
Fair enough.
Something's jabbed me in the eye.
You don't say. Something's prickling my beak, too.
That's a good one. Something.
You don't...
Yeah, right.
Hey, boys. I see you're working hard.
Hey, what about you? What the hell are you doing here?
And we were just driving through when we saw the party.
And who are you trying to feed that bullshit to?
You.
Yeah, we're not eating that, Sonny.
This isn't your neighborhood. So, out with it. Why are you here?
Pull back the spikes. What's going on? Just fill us in, Phyllis.
Yeah, Phyllis.
Young girl, around 25 to 30 years old. Pretty? Some kind of dough or something?
Impala, you moron.
You just admitted that we know what's in there.
Impala, indeed, Phyllis.
Wait, how do you know that, Marty?
Yeah, Marty.
One of the officers mentioned it. Don't blow your top, okay? Carry on. We don't have all night.
So, the girl was naked. There's no trace of predation. We don't even know how she died. It's the coroner's day off.
Fucking course it is.
Another thing that only happens in Clawville, huh?
Which reminds me, what are you even doing here?
We're securing the area.
Are you?
Yeah, I can see that.
These guys never move. They're always standing in the same damn
Said,
spot.
have a nice time doing nothing, boys. I mean, securing.
They're even facing the same way, and then they're in the same position as they were in the fucking at the PD. They're on the left, just sitting here.
Should we blow out the
Blow
tires?
the tires.
What the hell's-
Yeah, he's no fucking fun.
The rain's not gonna wash that off, I'm sure.
No, it won't. Not for my mind, anyway.
It's been raining for a long fucking time. All right, Bosco. Oh boy.
Hey, watch out, he may bite you.
What are you so
barking
far on
dog
the
never
right?
bites.
Oh, Bosco's not like that. He's as happy as a dog with two tails.
We're criminally funny.
Yeah, in a better world, we'd be in jail for it.
Why was Marty so far off to the side of the screen?
Bosco?
There he is. He's
here?
back.
What does this have to do with predation?
Frankly, we've been working pell-mell for a while now, Sonny. There's simply not enough of us.
So that's how it starts.
What?
The final collapse, Marty.
The final collapse.
I'd rather have 1,000 Boscos than one blood boil.
You should copyright that.
I'd rather have 1,000.
You should copyright that.
That just reminds me that they don't use super copyrighted music in this game, so I don't get fucking yelled at by YouTube every time I upload a video. It's fantastic.
Sorry, guys. Crime scene. You can come in if you want, Marty, but unfortunately, Sonny counts as a civilian.
No.
It's all right, Bosco. We understand. Anyway, I don't think whatever's in there would surprise us much.
What? Why'd you say that?
Oh, nothing.
Dude,
We
seriously.
just heard what's going on. It's one ugly case.
Yeah, she was young and full of life. At least I think so. Sometimes I feel like I'm too old for this shit, you know?
Isn't he the
What
youngest
are
one
you
here?
doing here anyway? I heard there wasn't any predation here. It's a simple murder case, isn't it?
Yeah, it would be, but the city's too busy tonight. We simply don't have enough officers on duty to cover everything. Sound familiar?
Yes, it does.
Oh, joy.
Everyone's doing everything, eh?
And nothing. Not what they should, anyway. But you know, I'm not
See
even
Phyllis
here.
down there just
I just
fucking
stepped
off.
in to take a look at the case for the boss. I'm already heading back to the PD.
We just happen to be around here too, so we'll be on our way now.
See you soon?
Yeah, afraid so.
Probably.
I'd rather have a...
You should.
Yeah. Didn't mean to
We
click
were
that.
just driving around in the neighborhood, you know.
Anyway, what the hell are you doing here?
We were just driving
glad I
around
noticed there's a
in the
replay
neighborhood, you know how it is, voluntarily patrolling.
It's really easy to accidentally click through the
Furry
first
gods.
thing.
Do you think I'm an idiot?
Maybe?
All right. Maybe a little bird told us. We got a scoop, but we can't tell you any more.
Why do I have the feeling that you're gonna end up in deep shit tonight?
Well, I
Maybe
mean-
we're already in it, pal.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Just don't mention the boat. Just don't mention the boat.
Try not to burn down the whole city, okay? Crime busters.
We can't promise anything.
Yeah, we've already burnt down a boat.
Try not.
We've already burnt down a boat. All right, shoot the tires before we leave.
Blow out the top.
No. All right. Not gonna let us in. Can't look at that. Check the windows. Nobody up there. Wait a minute. Did I see something? Thought I saw a prompt. Yeah, okay. Yep. To the map. The only place left is Dale. What about the newsstand? Huh. Maybe I can go somewhere else and then I'll open again. Oh, he's still here. I thought you were taking him to the hotel. There it is.
Look
That's
at what the wind of
interesting.
the sea dragged in. Our gull friend in the flesh.
Can't believe it. Is this guy everywhere?
The gull sees farthest who flies highest, Marty.
Yeah. That guy's never given up. That's clucking sure.
He's the annoying reporter character. I mean, that's kind of what he does. But that's interesting. You can only get to some places from other places. I couldn't get here from the weekend house. That's interesting. Let's keep that in mind. Big dig lottery.
The Chronicle either put the chicken police on a pedestal or it was gnawing on our drumsticks. Mostly thanks to our dear friend, Timothy Saltwater. We made it much easier to sell the paper.
I thought we heard that before. And here he is, Timothy Saltwater, in the flesh, in the feather.
Let's get this over with.
You do not look
He's not
happy
so
about this.
bad. You just have to get used to his style. You had 10 years to do that.
9, and it wasn't enough.
Well, should have
Don't
made it 10.
panic, Sonny. You have around 5 good years left, maybe 6 before you fly up to the heavenly chicken coop. So you can still succeed if you try hard enough.
Just
wanna
shut up,
try.
Marty, please.
I don't want to try. He's annoying. He's a fucking reporter.
I have to admit, I can't stand his kind. I can't help it.
But seagulls?
Hey, Sonny.
Reporters.
Did you say that? It's not the 7th century anymore.
I mean journalists, Marty, not seagulls.
Uh-huh, okay. Sorry. I was afraid there for a second.
He's grizzly and angry, not racist.
Timothy, how is it you always end up exactly where we are? Coincidence? I don't think so.
This guy probably got some information network that puts the police force to shame.
Hey there, Timster. Long time no see.
Hey, boys. What a lovely surprise.
Do you also have a deja vu, Sonny? It's like all of this had already happened, isn't it?
Yeah, now that you mention it.
I wasn't following you, boys. I swear.
We never said you were, Timbo. But what exactly are you doing here? It's a little far away from Roachtown.
Okay, I confess. I was following you. But I simply had to know what this is all about and how it's gonna end. It's my job, after all. Well, you have to understand, pals.
So he didn't help us out of a burning
Pals,
boat?
Tim. And I'm telling you for the last time, get the clock off our backs, or it's gonna end up a lot different for you than you'd think.
Uh-oh.
That's harsh. Even from you, Sonny. Did something happen? Did you get dragged into something personal?
Ah, fuck.
And on New Year's Eve again? Yeah, I mean, what's the chance of that? Bloody New Year's is back? Is there a connection between the two? What happens if it reappears again?
Make him stop, Marty, or I'm gonna twist his beak off.
Hey, okay, I get it. Yeah, my beak is sealed, and I'm gonna keep it low.
Very good. You're not so stupid after all, Tim. You must have been just pretending.
That's a good one, Sonny.
I fucking love this character so much. I was gonna make a joke about Bloody New Year's 2, the cluckening, but I just get so sucked into their dialogue.
Seems like the kiosk is still a good business.
Didn't you call this an old shitty car? Like just really well taken care of, but a really old car?
Seems like this newspaper booth has been standing here for more than 100 years.
Insane.
It was always run by the Mullen family, like some strange monument to a forgotten age.
That is insane. Well, let's talk to Mullen. Maybe he's seen something.
You know, since Chickhood, everything's changed around me.
Chickhood.
Except...
Hercule Mullen and the stand?
Yep.
Exactly. Mullen is eternal and unchanging.
There's a
Maybe
few
he's just
characters
an
like that.
ideal, and ideals don't grow old.
Or maybe he's one of the great wild ones in mortal form.
We may never know, Marty.
Are the Great Wild Ones just gods? What the hell?
Hello, Mullen, my old... Hello.
Hey, Mullen, how you doing?
That the chicken, please.
It's the Beaver.
Hercule. Good to see you here.
I'm always here, lads.
The sun shines, the rain falls, and Hercule Mullen sells newspapers.
Just like that, Martin.
Listen, Hercule.
Wait, sonny boy. Let me guess. Maybe, I don't know. Ah, I got it. You need some information.
He's clever.
You guessed, Uncle. How did you do that?
Years of practice, sonny boy. Now, tell me, lads.
He's the wise old beaver.
We're just sniffing around a bit, Uncle Mullen. You know us.
You just can't sit still in your asses, can you? That's all right. So, tell me, what would you like to know? Uncle Mullen helps where he can.
Thanks, old pal.
You're right.
Was there any movement around here? I mean, in Clawville?
There's plenty of fucking cars going by.
They say there was some kind of trouble at the PD because good old Malloy had drunk himself into...
Oh god, that's already spread around town?
Egypt. Blood boils fuming, of course. And there was talk of a murder in the Rich District.
Damn, he is really well informed, isn't
We
he?
already know about that, unfortunately.
I'm sure you know more than I do. It's a suspiciously quiet night, if you ask me. At least for a New Year's Eve.
There's a
Calm
lot
before
of
the
shit,
storm.
man. There's a lot of shit going
Something's
down.
brewing. I can feel it in me old beaver bones, and that signals three things perfectly every time. Bad weather, big trouble, and the wrath of me beloved wife.
Good here.
Thanks, old man. We'll keep our eyes open.
You do that. Tell me, lads, what do you need?
Just your eternal fountain of knowledge, old beaver.
I feel like that's the last we're going to hear from.
What a night we're having. We even ran into Bubo.
We're meeting all the old friends.
Still alive? Give praise to the great wild ones, lads.
We do.
What's going on with the old owl? He didn't tell us much about himself.
I hear the old owl's doing quite all right, since more and more cops step outside the line and more gangsters shoot themselves in the foot.
Busy days, huh?
Ah, something's coming, lads. It's in the air, and I can feel it in me beaver bones, too. Clawville's boiling.
Yeah, we feel it as well, Uncle Mullen.
We managed to run into Philmar, too.
Good old Phil, huh? I've heard he's not been doing so well of late.
No,
He didn't look so good, that's for sure.
he's drinking his ass
The
off.
age of the private eye is over, lads. Now animals either sue each other or turn to the local crime lords. Only jealous or betrayed housewives remain for private detectives.
Phil would never admit to that. He's too much of a romantic.
Are we still talking about Philmar?
Shut up, Marty. Shut up.
What the hell is Tim doing here?
Sniffing
You're
for a
still
story.
angry at him then?
He's sniffing for a story,
He's
as
not
always.
really a bad fowler, and he simply idolizes you. Be gentle with him.
Gentle
It's
with
not
him.
adoration. It's an obsession. And I can't bear obsessive people.
Then how exactly can you bear Martin?
Yeah.
Old man?
The exception that proves the rule, right?
If I'm obsessed, then what are you, boss bird?
No, that's different. I have no other choice but to be with myself.
There's a point.
Toughest prison on the planet, right?
Get the point?
Get a room, you two.
I've been saying that this whole game. Ooh, that's ought to be a good one.
Listen, Hercule, what do you know about Madame Zavas?
Why do I have the feeling you're not interested in her girls?
Because you know us, Uncle.
I hope you didn't mess
This
with her.
beaver's too
The
damn
old
sharp.
human has a rather bad reputation, to put it mildly.
Crocodile. But you're right. We shouldn't have messed with the old gal. She set fire to a ship with us in it.
Yeah.
Boys, I've heard she loves drama, but that is a whole other level.
I feel like that rumor's gonna spread all over town now.
Barely got out alive.
What else should I tell you about her then? Maybe try not to anger her, if that's possible.
That ship has sailed and burned.
Thanks. Good advice.
I see everything's like it used to be.
Yeah,
crap.
if only my back was the same.
You're too old for this
You're
shit.
telling me?
You're too old for this shit. Alright, well.
Tell me, lads, what do you...
Okay. Looks like we're done here.
I wonder if they've got the entire Chicken Police series. Not that I give a cluck, of course. But
Honestly, I feel like these guys could make a decent bit of money just like buying up copies of their own book, signing it, and then selling it. Like signed copies, if it's as popular as they're making it out to be, would be fucking really good.
I'd be grateful if you didn't follow us anymore, Tim. We know you're a veteran scribbler, but where we're going, I'm not sure you'd make it out alive.
Yeah, Sonny might just shoot you himself.
Uh-oh. Well, that sounds rather irresistible, Sonny.
Fuck.
You couldn't have made it more tempting for him.
Oh, shut up, both of you.
Yeah, we might have fucked up on that one.
Okay.
We might have fucked up with that one. Anyway, for now, like it if you liked it, subscribe if you want, share it if you can, and do what you want. I'll see you next time. Have fun. Those are Playboys. And there is a lot of them. Bad boy. Huh.